Get ready with me to attempt this eye look. I'm kind of scared, but if anyone can do it, it's me. So I'm gonna use the Natasha Denona Glam palette. It's like my favorite eyeshadow palette ever. I'm gonna start with this blend shade, and I'm just gonna put that all in my crease. This is like the easiest part of the look. So yesterday, I posted a fucking video in a bikini, and I gained 1,000 followers, none of which was a woman, so not exactly the demographic I was going for, but a win is a win in my book. But hi, if you're one of those new followers, welcome to my makeup page. I don't think you're really gonna like it here, but also ignore all like the orange splotches on my face. I had to cover my acne or I was literally gonna like bang my head against the wall, so yeah. I also straightened my hair for the first time in over a month because I just bleached the hell out of it and I feel like it needed a break, but she's looking pretty good if you ask me. The only reason I broke the streak is because someone commented I look like a wet dog, and that's gonna stick with me for like the rest of my life, I think. So little tip I have for eyeshadows, I always like to literally drag it all the way out because whenever you cut it, it'll give the little cat eye effect. Okay, this is what we got going on right now. Super simple brown crease. Now I'm going to use this smoke shade right here, and I'm going to put that on the outer edge and inner corner of my eye, and I'm going to leave like the center blank, so you'll see. I'm officially a week out from moving, and I still haven't packed anything, and this time I don't have an excuse because I'm in Vegas. I just don't feel like starting it, which is going to come bite me in the ass, but my family's going to come down and help me in a few days, so I'm hoping that'll make it go by faster. If you have lash extensions, you need this little like mermaid tail thing. You can like pull them down and really do your eyeshadow, which is what I've been doing the whole time, but I look ridiculous doing it. So I placed where I want like the brown to go, and now I'm just gonna take a clean brush and blend it together in the edge. Not really putting a lot of product there, but I just want it to seamlessly smoke together. This is how I look like the whole time I do my makeup, so I'm like trying to get used to filming this. Also, make sure you're not putting like the brown all the way in this area because that's when you're gonna look like a raccoon and it's not cute. I like to keep like my eye open so I can see where I'm placing it because if I keep it closed, I'm gonna blend to like hell. Now we're gonna use the center lid shade, and I'm just gonna put that in the empty space right there. Shimmer it up, bitch. I always use my finger for shimmer because literally nothing works better. And then go back in and blend the shimmer edges out so it all looks seamless. So that wasn't really coming out as like sparkly as I wanted, so I used this Inglot like gold shimmer pigment, and look at the difference. It's crazy. And this is literally so easy. You just like tap it on top and it's gorgeous. So you could leave it at this and just do the rest of your face, but I'm extra, and so I'm going to take this lash line, like almost black shade, and I'm just going to put that right at like the root of my lashes and smoke it, just because I want it to like pop more. Also kind of like winging it out, so when I cut it, it'll be seen. Just putting like highlight under my brow bone so it's not as smoky, but that's pretty much the first part of the eye. This is why I always do my eyes before my face, because this line gives me so much serotonin. My day kind of started off on a little bit of a depressing note because I finally got up early enough for Chick-fil-A breakfast, drive all the way there, and realize it's Sunday. And I almost cried. About a month ago, I went on vacation with my family to Hawaii, and it was literally the trip of my life. I had so much fun. We went and saw waterfalls, which to do that was a kayak tour, right? So we thought it was gonna be, oh, like a little, like, just a little doo-doo-doo downstream, gonna go up the waterfall. It was 7 miles there and 7 miles back on this kayak. And they don't give you a warning because I guess if you found out, like, it was 7 miles, no one's gonna want to do it. So there was no, like, hey, we're gonna be here for a while. It was just get on this boat, and then we're gonna walk another 1.5 miles up to the waterfall, which that part I didn't mind. I can hike, that's fine. But the kayaking actually made me want to die. As you can tell by my arms, I'm not a swole girl. And me and my bestie were on the same kayak on the way there, and we were the last ones behind everyone else. Like, they would go up to a spot and they would have to stop and wait for us because we were always like so far behind. I also like started my period that day, which made me even more just like enraged with the whole situation. I need to find the picture of how mad I was. This girl hates her life right now. She's having a blast. I'm not. On the way back, I made my dad ride with me because I wanted him to do most of the work. And it was also harder because we were going downstream, like, against the wind. So we were like, in the kayak. I started crying. I was ready to be done with it. We also went on this yacht boat ride thing, which was really fun at first. Like, I was having a blast. I also had a few drinks before that, so I was feeling great. But then we went downstairs into, like, the little den thing, and my friend started to get really sick, and I was like, no. So we're in the bathroom, she's throwing up. And then 5 seconds later, I bleed through my pants, and I'm stranded on a yacht in the middle of the ocean. And I was like, well, what do I do? So I put on my dad's, like, big-ass jacket, and I'm just sitting down crying because it's so embarrassing. But it was actually, like, the best cry I've had because it was so beautiful looking around me. Side note, I have the very OG Winter Kiss blush, and if that doesn't tell you I'm a makeup stan, I don't know what does. But then by the end of it, I was in a good mood again because dolphins came up in like a little tribe and started swimming against the boat. I was like, okay, can't be mad when there's dolphins swimming around me. But it taught me I could never go on a cruise because I was not really doing well with the boat sickness. We weren't even supposed to go to Hawaii. We were supposed to go to St. Lucia in the Caribbean, which I'm still gonna go one day. But my passport is gone, and the passport office literally doesn't care, and it's been taking like 6 months to work on it. So I think they just lost the form, but what can you really do? But I'm glad it worked out the way it did, because that was such a cool trip, and I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, so cross that off my bucket list. Okay, I'm going to show you how to finish that look, because I've been talking for way too damn long. This is my favorite part, which is the waterline. I always use black, but in the look, she's using dark brown, so I'm going to try it today. Like, the best. I also suggest doing it on the top one, but if you're scared of that, don't do it, because your eyes are going to water and you're screwed up. And then you're just going to go back with that dark brown shade we used on the edges, and you're just going to smoke it really close to your lash line. Don't go too far down, because we're not going for raccoon. It's kind of hard to show you this part, because I have to be looking down, but just super light pressure, nothing too crazy. Then I'm just going to take the same glitter we used on your lid, and you're just going to do it right in the center of your lash line. Just line it up wherever you put the gold. You don't want it, like, out here, just boop, 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 boop. That's it. I'm being extra and putting some under my brow bone because the sparkle's really pretty. I just put on bottom mascara in my lips, and now I think I'm done. I mean, not mad at it. Definitely think it could be sparklier, but I don't know what she used for that look, so definitely gonna lose a few followers after this because they're gonna realize this isn't just a thirst trap account, but it's okay. Hopefully my girls stick by me.